What's up everyone, it's Des, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Now, I thought of this concept where when you go onto Pinterest and you see all of these amazing eye looks that you think, I could probably never do that. But we're going to do them because I honestly want to know if any of these eye looks are actually recreatable. So I'm going to name this series Can It Recreate? And in this series, we are going to take some very famous, top pinned items of eyeshadow or lip art and things like that, and we're gonna try and recreate them and see if we can make them look the same just using the products that I have. Because the important thing about Pinterest is that when you're going on there, you're looking at things to get inspiration and things you want to try, but we don't always have the same products that these makeup artists do. So basically, the idea is, if I can do this, you can do this. Because I have some really low-level makeup skills, we got the basics. Gonna see if someone like me can actually recreate what these makeup artists do on their eyes every day. So today I thought I'd start out with something simple because we gotta start down there, gotta start low. No guarantees that I'll be able to do this. That's the whole point of the show. Today's eye look, since I have, done the rest of my face, is going to be this eye makeup look by Dressed in Mint. She is a makeup artist from another country. I don't know where though. She has an Instagram, a YouTube, Pinterest, everything. And she makes tons and tons of beautiful, perfect eye looks. It looks pretty simple, right? We got 3-4 colors going on, a little bit of winged liner. We'll see if we can make it work. So I just put down my basic everyday face look. I got, foundation, concealer. I even did my brows for you guys. How nice was that? I don't think I've done my brows in months. Pretty much just because I've been too lazy, and I don't know, does anyone else have this problem where their one brow is different than the other one? This one's a soft arch and this one's a little bit lower on my face, but it has more of a sharp arch. I have no idea what to do with these brows. I've tried shaping them all by myself to no avail. Pretty much my whole eye area is like that. The one eye is a little bit more down than the other one's more tilted up, it's whatever. They say though that scientifically that if your face is more symmetrical, then you're scientifically more attractive. I hope that's not true, because if it is, I am screwed. My face has never been anything near symmetrical, unfortunately, so science 1, Desi 0. Moving on into the makeup though, I primed my eyes and got it all started for us. So going by the pin, it shows that she kind of starts with that pink on all over the lid, and then she goes in with the transition color, which I think is kind of odd. I've always put a transition color first because it's the transition color, but we'll go by what the pin says because the pin's word is the gospel in this series. So from what I can tell, we start out with this kind of dusty rose pink color. I have a bunch of different pinks, so we're gonna see which one's gonna make it work. First, I have the shade I Heart Too Faced from the Too Faced Totally Cute palette. Then I have the pink shade from the BH Cosmetics That's Heart palette. Then I have MAC's Pretty Dainty. Even though this is limited edition, it is a perfect match up with their Sushi Flower. Then we have Pussycat from the Too Faced Cat Eye palette. Judging by all of these shades, I'm thinking I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics and then with the Pussycat shade from the Too Faced Cat Eye palette. This feels so wrong without a transition shade. Why? Why did this person do this to me? Why is there no transition shade? Now I'm just gonna clean my brush with my Ulta Beauty color changer. It's kind of just like the color switch from Sephora, but this one's the Ulta Beauty version and it's like a couple dollars less expensive. So, pro tip there. Or person tip, I'm not really a pro, you know, it's learn as you go. Next I'll be going in with Pussycat from the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette. I feel like this is the closest match to the shade on the photo. Okay, I blended it upwards a little bit because I have hooded eyes, so it makes it a little bit easier to see, so hopefully that doesn't change the look too. Next, it looks like she puts in a transition color of kind of like this peachy brown almost color, so I'm going to match that color and see what I come up with. The closest shade I could find for this one is Bunny Foo Foo from the Too Faced Totally Cute palette. This is a little bit more orangey than I wanted to go, but I think if I just put a teeny bit on and blend it, we'll be okay. Just gonna blend that in. I think this would have worked a lot better if the artist had put it on before the rest of her color. That way it kind of shone through in the background. Not my problem. Then I'm going to go back in with the pink shade to make sure that I didn't cover that up too much. And now we're golden pony boy. Let's get moving. Next, it shows her putting this kind of deep teal underneath her lashes on her lower eye. So I'm gonna give that a go. I have never looked good with under eye eyeshadow, but you know, for the sake of the pin, we are gonna let this one ride. To get the blue color, I'll be using this medium teal kind of color from the BH That's Heart palette. The point of this series though is that you can make this look using whatever makeup you have that's relatively similar in color. The point is that you shouldn't be able to just make the look with what the artist has. You should be able to recreate the look using whatever you've got. So I'm just going to go gently under here and try very hard not to make it too thick.
It's so hard not to stab yourself when doing this.
Okay, I think that's even. Next up we have that beautiful, beautiful metallic orange on the inner corners, and I think I have the perfect shade. I'm going to be using the shade Tiger Eyes from the Too Faced Cat Eye palette to try and recreate that kind of shimmery inner corner look. It looks like the top swatch there, and actually I'm going to combine it with Bunny Foo Foo to give it a more orangey undertone. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a lighter shade to kind of lighten that up, and I'll be using Unicorn from the Too Faced Totally Cute palette. Okay, then last but not least, we have to do my least favorite part of this, and that would be the infamous black wing liner that everyone can do except me. I'm already not kind of enjoying the amount of creasing that I get from doing an inner eye look. But you know, do it for science! Okay, so I'm going to attempt to do a black wing. As you guys know, it's really hard for me to do a black wing, just any wing in general, because I have hooded eyes that are severely hooded, so it is very hard to make a wing that, one, sticks out in the right places from these little folds of skin, and that doesn't look like my entire eye is covered in black mascara and liner, so I have to make a very, very thin line in this situation. As always, I'll be using tape as my guide so that both my wings will be even. For my eyeliner, I'll be using the MCC Accent Gel Liner. I really like this formula and it stays in place all day. I don't usually do a liner, but when I do, I use this. I got this in a Korean skincare box, the name of which escapes me at the moment. I'll just link it down below. But it comes in like this nice little bottle with like a little brush and stuff. I'll be using my own brush, but for now, let's get started.
Oh, geez. Somebody light a candle or something. Say a prayer for my liner today. I feel like every time I do my liner, it's like a song from Mission Impossible comes on, you know, where it's like dun 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 dun.
Okay, we're through the first one, on to the next.
I really like the most stressful part of this.
I feel like I already look like Cleopatra. Well, that's about as even as we're gonna get him today, folks. Time to peel these bad puppies off. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! See this? See this when I'm talking to you and you can't see any of the pink? This is why I don't wear a liner. But you know what? For the sake of this video, it doesn't look too bad. It could have been way worse. Now to top it off, some mascara. And voila, we have the finished look. So now it's time for the big reveal to see if I came anywhere close to this Instagram eye look. Looking at it, it doesn't look too bad. It's definitely not as close as I'd like it to be. I think if I had a different colored orange and was a little bit better at doing some basic eyeliner, I think it would look pretty close. Obviously, I don't have like beautiful blue eyes or anything like that. You're kind of stuck with what you get here. But other than that, I think it turned out pretty decent with what I have. So can this look be recreated? I think so. I think it's a simple look for somebody who maybe doesn't have hooded eyes and can do eyeliner a little bit better, or, you know, has less of such a deep, like, baggy under eye other than me, this look might look great for you. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this new series that I'm starting, and just to let you guys know, I will not be posting anything for the next 10 days. I will be in Connecticut, like I said in my last video, visiting my aunt, so I will not have anything posted for that time period, but where I will be posting is on my Tumblr and my Instagram. I will probably be doing a couple live get ready with me soon on Instagram, so if you'd like to follow me on either of those, links are in the descriptions, and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you aren't already. Stay stellar, guys. Bye!